In this video, I want to talk about storing and organizing the files you download from MyLab. When you download an assignment, I have one here, it will go to your downloads, whether you're a Mac or a PC user. On a Mac, all you have to do is double click it and it will extract it for you. On a PC, you got to do a little bit different. So I'm going to change my view here a little bit so you can see the icon. So when you download from MyLab, whether on a Mac or a PC, it gives you what's referred to as a zipped file. And you can tell it's a zip file because it's got a little zipper on the icon. Depending on whether or not you show extensions, I have my extensions on, so it shows .zip. If I were just to double click this, it will open up and I will have the files of my homework. The problem is if you work with this within this zip file, this again is mostly on the PC, it'll be very difficult for you to submit your file. So what you have to do, I'm going to go back up one, is you have to extract this file. Now fortunately on a Mac, when you double click your zipped file, it automatically extracts it. So you can just kind of ignore the next few minutes until we talk about how to organize. So on a PC, if you just right click it, the file, and you should see extract all, and just click extract all, and you can tell it to show extracted files. I always leave this off because it'll just show you it'll create a new folder, and then I'm just going to click extract, and it will extract it in the same folder where the actual original is located. So now we have two files. We have the zipped file, and then we have our student file. And so what I recommend doing is opening this up, and we're going to copy this information over to another folder. What I did is on my desktop, I created a folder called CIS 231. You can do anything you want. You can put it in My Documents, you can do it on OneDrive, you can do it on your thumb drive, but you want to be able to have quick access. So having it on your desktop, it's really easy because when you're in the Explorer, you just click Desktop. So whatever works best for you. So the first thing I want to do is I want to create a new folder. So I'm going to right click my mouse button and I'm going to go down to New and I'm going to go to Folder. And then I'm just going to type in Chapter 01 or however you want to name it. And then I'm going to open this one up. And then within this folder, I'm going to create another folder for this file. This file was Practice 1.1 Practice. So I'm going to again right click, New, Folder. And I'm going to type in 1.1, that's for chapter 1. You can do a dash or a space. I like to do a dash, and we'll just call this practice. And then we'll just hit enter, and then you'll open that up. So whether you're on a Mac or a PC, you can follow this same naming scheme. So if I go back to the CIS 231 folder that I originally created, now I have chapter 1, and you can create the folders as you need them. And then open that up, and then we have the practice, and then I'm just going to double click that, and then I'm going to take these files that I just opened up, and I am going to copy them, and then I'm going to paste them. You can also drag them if you want. And then in my download folder, I could go back and I could then delete those and just get rid of them. By doing this, you now have somewhat of an organization. So if I go up and I do the second one, so I go to File, New, and to do a folder, and the grader is 1.2 dash grader. And then I could go to MyLab, download the homework, extract it, and then copy it over here. And then what this does is it gives you a nice way to find all your files. Now, I did delete the original from the downloads. You may you may want to bring that over first and extract it within the chapter 1 and the practice, however you want to deal with it. But those are your files, so you need to make sure that you can find them. Later, when we work on an exam, then you may have an exam 1 folder, an exam 2 folder, and you can put your files there. So by knowing where these files are located, then when you are in the MyLab, all you have to do is find the file. It's easy, just to hit desktop, and then there's your folder right here. I can put that anywhere I want. Well, you can't see it because it's outside the view. I'm going to move it over. There we go. So however way you want to organize this. Some people put it in their documents folder. Some may want to use your Grand Valley OneDrive, whatever works best for you. Just have some form of organization so you can find your files. So that's how you can organize your files.